Hello, my name is John White. That is Juan Blanco in Spanish. I am now living in a small town in Mexico. Today I'm going to explain how to solve the games called the Maya Cosmic Number Puzzles. We have a Facebook page and we would appreciate it if you would check it out and like it. We send out free puzzles so you can see the artwork that makes up the front covers of our books. The original puzzles were inscribed in solid gold plates that formed an ancient Maya book. These complex puzzles were originally found buried deep inside a Maya pyramid in the late 1940s of the last century. They cost many good men their lives discovering them for the first time. In that Maya jungle they had laid lost to the entire world for over 1,400 years. Someday in the future we hope to show all the gold plates to the world, but for now we only have 2 of the plates that we can show you. If you click on the link showing now, we have a video showing you our first adventure of how we rediscovered the lost golden plates for the second time here in central Mexico. I hope you will enjoy watching the adventure. Some people have said the games look similar to Sudoku. Yes, they are both number puzzles. However, the big difference is that the Maya people were solving this type of puzzle more than 4,000 years ago. And they were also using the mathematical concept of a zero long before any other civilization on this planet. The Maya people also had a number system based upon 20 numbers instead of 10, as most of the world uses today. Please check out the video that I have posted explaining about the information given to us by the ancient Maya people. Just click the link showing now. Today I want to show you how to complete one of the puzzles. There are more than one type of puzzle. We will be showing you the 5x5 version today. These 5x5 puzzles are for young children and for older people to learn how to start solving the puzzle. Be warned, even the 5x5 puzzles may be hard to complete. There are many more videos posted on our channel of YouTube of the versions of the puzzle. There are videos of the 7x7 version, a 9x9 version, and a 10x10 version for you to learn how to play and solve the game. Later this year we will have versions of the puzzle with cells of 11x11, 13x13, and 15x15. As you can see, they get very complicated. Today we will be showing you how to solve the puzzle with the numbers you are not familiar with in school. Be aware the numbers used in the 5x5 version can vary. The numbers in this puzzle are from 3 to 7. In other puzzles in the same book, you will find puzzles that have the numbers 1 to 5, 2 to 6, again 3 to 7, 4 to 8, 5 to 9, and 0 to 4. Next, which is important, read the rules of how to solve the puzzle in your native language. We have the program in over 40 languages available on the Android system. So it should be easy for you to understand how to finish the puzzles in whatever language you speak. The rules will be shown at the end of the video in English. First, I start with finding the row or column with the least amount of blanks in it. Again, this is a 5x5 puzzle with 5 rows and 5 columns. First, I start with finding the row or column with the least amount of blanks in it. In this particular puzzle, this column has 2 blanks in it. This column has 2. This column has 2. This column has 2 and this column has 2. However, This particular row has only one, which makes it the place to start. On the Android tablet or smartphone, you have the ability to select a help feature. It lets you see if the number you have chosen has already been used. This is just one of the great features we have available on our application program. You can even turn it on or off. Google Play is where you must go to be able to purchase any of the puzzles. Just click the link showing now. It will take you there to see the 50 books that we now have available. One book is for free to let you see if you like the puzzles. Each book has 165 puzzles and solutions for you to enjoy all the time while you are learning problem solving and to program your brain to rapidly act to new ideas. There are many more videos posted on YouTube of the other versions of the game. They are posted for the 7x7s, the 9x9s, and the 10x10 versions of the puzzle at this time. The videos are in English, Spanish, Arabic, and French, so invite your friends to watch. And we hope to have them available in other languages very soon. We will be having contests as to who is the fastest at completing the puzzles on YouTube in the future. Learn how to solve the puzzles fast, and you may be able to join us here in Mexico for one of the contests. Now, let us solve and complete this puzzle. First, I'm going to solve for this row, which only has one blank. We're going to start with the numbers on the right side of the cell. This puzzle is composed of numbers from, again, 3 to 7. This is a 3 with 3 dots. This is a 4 with 4 dots. The bar alone makes a 5. A dot and a bar make a 6. 2 dots make a 7. In other puzzles, you will see a single dot for a 1. 2 dots make a 2. Back to this row, we see on the right side we have a 4, we have a 6, we have a 5, and a 7. We are missing the 3. Solving for the left side, we have a 6, we have a 5, we have a 3, and we have a 7. We are missing the 4. Then looking around on the board, we see that this column now only has one spot, so we solve for there next. We have a 7 on the right side, a 4, a 3, a 6, so we are missing the 5. On the left side of this column, the numbers we have are a 6, a 7, a 4, and a 3. We are missing the 5. That solves for that column. Now we look around on the board to see what else we can solve for. We have 2 spots in that column, 2 spots in this column, 2 spots here, and 2 spots here. When we go across, we have 2 spots in that row, 2 spots in this row, 2 spots here, and 2 spots here. So it's an equal place wherever we solve for. So let's try to solve for this column here. On the right side, we have a 5, we have a 6, and we have a 3. We're missing both a 4 and a 7. So if we look across this row, we do see that we have a 7 here. So a 7 cannot go here, only the 4 can go here. If the 4 goes here, that means only the 7 can go here. On the left side, we have a 7, we have a 5, and we have a 6. We are missing both a 4 and a 3. So if we look around for any confirmation on the rows to check, we see that in this row we have a 4. So the 4 cannot go here, only a 3. If the 3 goes here, that means only a 4 can go in this position here. That solves for that column. Next, we'll try to solve for this column here. We have a 4, we have a 5, and we have a 7. We are missing a 3 and a 6. If we look around on this row, we see that we have the 3 here. So we cannot have a 3 in this position here. We can only have a 6. If we have a 6 here, that means only a 3 can be here. On the left side, we have a 5, we have a 3, and we have a 4. We're missing a 7 and a 6. So if we look around on this row for confirmation to check to see which numbers have already been used, we see that there is a 7 here, so a 7 cannot go in this position here, only a 6. If the 6 goes here, that means the 7 must go here. That solves for that column. Next, let's solve for this row. We see that we have on the right side, we have a 5, we have a 7, and we have a 4. We are missing a 3 and a 6. When we check this row, we see that we have the 3 here, so the 3 cannot go here, only the 6. If the 6 goes here, that means only a 3 3 can go here. On the left side, we have a 7, we have a 6, we have a 5. That means that we are missing the 4 and the 3. When we look across the columns here, we see that we have a 5, a 7, and a 6. When we solve for the left side, we see that we have a 7, we have a 6, we have a 5, so we are missing a 4 and a 3. When we check the board, we see that we have a 4 in this column, so that means a 4 cannot go here, only a 3. If the 3 goes here, that means only the 4 can go in this position. That solves for that row. Now we will solve for this column. There's only one blank left. That makes it very simple. On the right side, we have a 6, we have a 3, we have a 7 and a 5. That leaves only a 4 that can go in this position. On the left side, we have a 4, we have a 5, we have a 7, we have a 6. That means only a 3 can be in that position. That solves for that column. Now we only have one blank left. Makes it very simple. We have a 3, we have a 5, we have a 4, we have a 7. That leaves only a 6 that can be there. On the left side, we have a 3, we have a 4, we have a 6, we have a 5. That leaves only the 7 to complete the puzzle. That finishes the puzzle. You can check it by saying that each column on the left and the right side have the appropriate numbers. In this case, it's a 3, 4, 6, 5, and 7. 3, 5, 4, 7, and 6. The same way, by checking across each row, you will see that the numbers are 3, 7, 6, 5, and 4. On the right side, there are 3, 5, 6, 4, and 6. Down at the bottom, we have the difficulty level. It is represented by the Maya Spirit Zapaknu. In this case, this was a level 2 with 2 faces that showed. We have puzzles that have only 1 level of difficulty. We have puzzles that have 3 levels of difficulty. In this area here, we have the time and the date for you to record. And down here, we have the serial number. Thank you for your time, and hopefully you will go to Google Play and check out our puzzles.